Ito kailangan sabihin ko, palagi kasing sinasabi ng mga ibang tao, I am trying to defend the Discayas. No, I am trying to maintain what the law says and provides. Dahil alam ko na wala namang sinasabing restitution, gusto naman nilang magpa-cover para sa ganun, may protection naman sila because they are aiding the state to prosecute kung sino-sino may kasalanan dito. Bakit hindi natin i-apply ang batas? Ngayon, sinasabi mo na naman, tinatanong ko lang, if restitution applied to Yusek Bernardo, he was granted already provisional admission. Ba't hindi mo maibigay man lang yun? There is nothing secret in that. Otherwise, pero meron kayong paborito, merong hindi. Parang namimili kayo. It is a selective process.
You may respond.
Again, we take exception to the statement of the good senator that we are being selective. The process of application.
Yun ang ginagawa
no, the process
mo,
of application,
a
sir.
selective application of the law. Sinasabi natin, walang requirement ng restitution. Will you agree?
I agree, sir. It is
Oh.
not explicitly stated in the law. It is not explicitly stated in the law, but
It is not explicitly stated in the law, but you're requiring them to restitute.
no, sir. Let me just explain, if you will allow me to finish. There is no explicit provision in the law calling for restitution. However, there is a memorandum of agreement whereby terms and conditions can be stated therein. And if there is agreement as to restitution,
Alam mo, yung
the same can
memorandum
be
of
included.
agreement, hindi siya kasamang restitution. Yung pagka siya na-admit na as state witness, kaya mo lamang siya lalagyan ng memorandum so that he can cooperate with the DOJ in prosecuting this case.
Precisely,
Huwag mong
sir.
iisipin na i-include mo yun doon sa memorandum. You are deviating from the law itself.
There is no deviation, sir.
Sabihin mo sa akin kung anong provision that the memorandum will require restitution.
There is nothing in the law, again, which states
Ito
that...
yung problema ninyo. Palagi kayong ganyan kung makipag...
No, sir, we're being very candid with the
And then sasabihin nyo,
committee.
take exception. Kayo ang nagte-take exception, pati batas binabago ninyo.
No, sir. If the Diskaya couple would want to be admitted, all they had to do is go through the same process. But it's not a matter only of...
Pumunta na sila.
Yes, sir. But they have not...
Alam mo, si Secretary Boying Rimulya ang nandito. Nag-usap pa sila dito. Okay? Sabi niya sa mag-asawa, Mr. Diskaya, sige, bukas na bukas, isama mo yung asawa mo, magkikita tayo sa din. Nandito pumunta siya rito. Kaya ang palagay ko noon, ipo-process. Processing lang naman. If they will not qualify, okay lang sa akin yun. But, hindi nga sila natuloy sa process because they were required. Restitution. Kaya ang nakikita ko dito, merong blocking. Di ba? Napakasimple na pinag-uusapan natin, Prosecutor Papadulyon. Huwag na nating i-complicate ito. We apply this law to everybody. Ngayon, tinatanong ko lang, okay lang naman kung qualified si Yusek Bernardo. I have nothing against Yusek Bernardo. Okay lang. Tinatanong ko lang, para yung application ng batas, parehas lang. So, halimbawa, kung wala namang restitution si Yusek Bernardo, why will you apply restitution to these people?
Sir, we did not... That was a statement made by former Secretary Rimulya. When they were referred to Department of Justice for processing, it was because there was a legislative inquiry which was going on. And the Diskaya couple, during the time that they were testifying, stated that they wanted to be provided security and protection. Immediately after they went to the department, said security and protection was provided to them without any consideration yet as to their application into the program. The evaluation for purposes of being considered in the program is a different process which has not been completed. That is the reason why they have not yet been considered as possible state witnesses in the
It
cases
was
which are
never
pending.
completed because you were insisting on restitution. Drop it. Para sa ganun, kung mag-apply sila at kung qualified sila, pagbigyan ninyo. Yun lang ang ano dyan.
No, sir. Again, let me disabuse the mind of the good senator. There is no requirement that for purposes of processing, they will have to go through or they will have to make restitution.
Yun nga
Because it will
sinabi ni
still go
Boying
through
Rimulya.
evaluation.
Sinasabi ko sa iyo, yun ang sinabi niya sa press conference niya. Sinabi niya yun eh. Alam mo, mag-a-apply lang eh, sinasabi ko. Kung ang restitution mangyayari at the end of, let's say, napakita talaga na meron silang pananagutan sa batas, later on, restitution is talagang kailangan. Pero nag-a-apply lang yung tao eh. Kaya nga, Witness Protection and Benefit Program. There is no reason to burden these people for another requisite which is not even in the law. So kung qualified sila, i-process natin. Kung nag-qualify, salamat. Kung hindi sila nag-qualify, wala tayong magagawa.
Mr. Chair, it is not as if the reason why they are not being processed is because of the restitution that you mentioned. The fact is,
Prosek, ang sinasabi ko, hindi, yun ang naging unang dahilan kasi, kaya siguro nabanggel ito. Maraming procedures dyan. Kaya lang, ang sinasabi ko, ang pinipilit kong ipaintindi sa'yo, ay yun doon pa lang doon pa lang na-stop na sapagkat pinilit ni Secretary Boying, mag-restitute ka muna. Sabi ko, nawala na.
Mr. Chair, kung ang gagustuhan po ng Diskaya couple is makonsider sila o ma-process sila, let's take away the aspect of restitution. But they have to comply first with the requirements, which is the submission of the affidavits to justify the department being able to evaluate the same. Let's not talk about restitution.
Tapos na. Okay na yun. So wala nang restitution. Mr. Diskaya, Ms. Diskaya, kung talagang gusto nyo at kung gusto nyo mag-apply talaga, ayun, wala nang restitution, pero kailangan mag-qualify kayo. Kung hindi kayo qualified, wala tayong magagawa.
Mr. Chair, may I interject?
Vice Chairman is recognized.
I just want to be clarified, PG Fadulyon. Ano ba talagang gusto ng DOJ to be mabigyan ng restitution immediately? Kasi may sinasabi ni Senator Marcoleta, there will be a process. What is your stand here?
Sir, my position is this, if I may. Restitution, Senator Marcoleta is correct when he pointed out that restitution is not a requirement under the WPSB law.
Okay.
It is, as I said, it is not explicitly stated there. However, when the process of when the witness who applies to be admitted into the program is evaluated, and for example they qualify, their qualification is now subject of a memorandum of agreement between the department represented by the secretary and the applicant. Now, in the memorandum of agreement, there are terms and conditions that may be agreed upon or imposed by the parties. And restitution is part of them. If I may be allowed to explain further. Kung halimbawa po, meron po tayong witness na nag-a-apply sa programa. At sinasabi na nila, I am remorseful, ako po ay nagkamali, ako po ay nakakatanggap ng pera, naggaling sa nakaw o hindi sa matamang paraan, at ito po ay sosoli ko. Sasabihin po ba ng department, hindi naman kasi part ang restitution dito, so hindi mo kailangan magsoli. Kaya po yan inilalagay sa memorandum of agreement kung meron man, para lamang po masiguro din ng department na at least kung meron pong ill-gotten wealth, or if a person is unjustly enriched, monies will be returned back to the coffers of government. Remember, sir, if one is covered under the program, one of the results would be if there is a case where they will be testifying as a witness, they will not be included in the information anymore. And if they're not included in the information, it means they have no criminal liability and forfeiture will not lie as against them. A process which will happen much later.
Okay, so Republic Act 6981, PG Padulyon, Section 5, it states na to comply with legal obligations plus to cooperate with respect to all reasonable requests. Ang tanong ko po ngayon, ano ba ang mga unreasonable sa pagbabalik na ninakaw na yaman? Can you give me some?
Let me just be clarified, Mr. Chair. Ano po ang ano ang reasonable kung magbabalik po?
Kasi ang sabi, legal obligations, reasonable requests. So it's a reasonable request. Pero it doesn't mean to say na you are, it's their obligation. Is that
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes, sir. Kasi po, kasama po yan dun sa pagpapakita po ng pagsisisi ng kung sino man pong aplikante na sinasabi niya, ako po ay humihingi ng kapatawaran at ako po ay willing na tumistigo at isosoli ko po. Natural po, ipapalagay po natin yan sa loob ng Memorandum of Agreement at yan po ay mapupunta sa gobyerno.
Kaya po, ang tanong ko po ngayon sa PG Padulyon is that reasonable ba o unreasonable ang pagbabalik ng pera na kinuha sa taong bayan? Which is which?
It is definitely not unreasonable. I would say it is only reasonable and within reason to return the same.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Hypothetical, halimbawa, nag-apply yung couple, Diskaya couple. Sinabi nila, halimbawa, papasok sila sa MOA. Okay, ito po yung aking mga account numbers, ito yung bangko. Willing po akong i-waive kung magkano man ang laman nitong account number na ito. Tama po ba yung hypothetical situation na ganon?
That would be one correct means, Mr. Chair.
Or halimbawa, ito po yung estimate ko na kinita ko sa aming pagkokontrata na merong ghost project. Nag-estimate siya. Nagbigay siya sila ng estimated amount na sa tingin ninyo acceptable kasi yun ang base rin sa reasonable na computation. Kasama rin yung sa MOA.
That will also be included in the MOA,
So
sir.
hindi immediate na
Hindi po
pagpasok
immediate.
nila, babayad na kagad sila. Parang extortion yun.
Yes, sir. Hindi po immediate. Kasi mangyayari niyan is parang you paid your way to be able to be admitted.
Parang you buy your
Yes,
way
sir.
in to the
Yes, sir.
program.
Ito po, it's a
So,
necessary...
merong miscommunication.
Yes, sir.
Wala nga sa batas ang restitution, pero it could come later.
Yes, sir.
Parang as a pledge, as a commitment.
Yes, sir. That is correct, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. At siguro baka magkakaroon ng panibagong pag-asa yung mag-asawa na ito. Pero, Prosec Padulyon, huwag mo nang ipipilit yung restitution na yung ilalagay mo sa memorandum. Mali yun. Para matuloy. Kasi nag-a-apply lang naman eh. Baka naman, ang totoo niyan, kahit, Mr. Chair, kung...
Actually, hindi outright yung restitution. Parang
Yeah.
parang pledge yan eh. Parang willing kami mag-restitute. Parang ganun lang. Hindi outright kasi pagka-outright, parang extortion yun.
Hindi, maski na yung pledge eh. Wag na muna nating ilalagay kasi parang nababahiran ng ano eh. Unang-una, hindi nga natin alam, magkano ba yung re-restitute? Sino bang magkukwenta? Sino magtatago nito while nandyan yan? Paano kung halimbawa, hindi naman na kumpleto, hindi sila nag-qualify. O kung nag-qualify man lang sila as state witness, later on, nagkaroon nga sila ng konting sablay, pwede rin naman silang i-discharge as state witness. What happens to the restitution? Kaya para wala kayong sagutin, wag nyo nang ipipilit yun, wala kasi sa batas yun.
Okay. I would suggest
Thank
that
you,
the lawyer
Mr.
of
Chair.
the Diskaya couple will just coordinate with the DOJ.
Okay.
Settled? Para mag-renew yung application. Yeah, thank you very much. So, meron pa?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. PG, you want to say something pa?
Sir, ulitin ko lang po. Yung pag-admit, pagpasok ko kasi sa pag-apply sa program is voluntary. That's why we cannot coerce or force anybody who wants to be admitted. However, yung sa sinasabi lang po ni Senator Marcoleta, una-una po liliwanagin ko, hindi po ako nag-i-impose ng conditions na ilalagay sa Memorandum of Agreement. It is an agreement between the Secretary of Justice representing the WPSB and the applicant. Now, as to whether or not restitution will be included there will depend on the evaluation of whatever statements will be submitted to us.
So, gusto mo talagang patagalin itong usapan na to?
Pinaliwanag ko lang,
Tama na.
pinaliwanag ko lang ho, sir. Pinaliwanag ko lang ho.
Okay, okay.